Definitely a carp, guys. Oh, this one feels heavier. He's way out there. What is up, everybody? Mark here with Rick Carp Fishing. We are here at a new lake, a new spot, in a new state. We're gonna get baited up, we're gonna cast out, see if we can't catch some carp. Let's go. All right, y'all, and for our hook bait, we're going with the almond tiger nuts. So yeah, I use these, I haven't fished in like a month and a half, and before that these were tearing it up. So I'm just gonna keep on using what's been working. So almond tiger nuts, gonna go ahead and get baited up. All right, guys, so gonna get baited up again, and I put fresh rigs on two out of my 3 rods. The third one seemed like it was fine, so putting fresh rigs, which means new bait stops on these guys. I'm gonna go 2 tiger nuts per hair here. But yeah, guys, so just moved down here. I'm in the Carolinas now. I looked up, doesn't seem like there's a lot of big carp in here. I think like the biggest one I saw was like mid-teens that someone's caught. If there's a mid-teens, there's probably a 20, just probably hasn't been caught. But either way, it looked like there's a good amount of carp in this lake. So hopefully we'll get a hold of one of those today. Honestly, I might go 3 tiger nuts on this. There's a huge hair. Yeah, I'm gonna go 3. But yeah, y'all, also I appreciate all the support and everybody watching my videos. I noticed that my last video that I posted like a month ago actually has the most views out of any video I've posted. So I really appreciate that, guys. And I was surprised. I didn't catch any big fish or anything really in that one, but it was just a good day, fun day of fishing. But I really appreciate everybody that watches my videos and everything. I do this just really for fun. I go fishing anyway, so I thought it'd be fun to just record what I catch and things like that. But I really appreciate everybody who watches the channel, watches my videos, and likes and subscribes to me. So appreciate all you guys. But yeah, so going 3 tigers on this guy. There you go. Oh, hair camera came on. There you go. That's it, 3 tigers. I'm gonna go ahead and get the other ones baited up with hook bait, and then I'm gonna do some pack bait. All right, y'all, now I'm gonna go ahead and do my pack bait. Now, what I used, all these ingredients I bought, what it's like got down here. This has half quick oats, half old-fashioned oats. It has a can of cream corn, a can of whole kernel corn with like half the liquid. And I bought 2 packets of Starburst strawberry Jello mix. They were on sale at the local grocery store. And what's crazy is that I normally use the Jello mix, like the actual Jello brand, but I use this strawberry Jello mix by Starburst, and it doesn't even turn pink. It's just like straight up the regular color. It does smell fruity. It smells like strawberry, but I just thought that was interesting. It didn't turn the color, it didn't turn pink or anything, so a little bit different than usual. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this pack bait on my method leads and get them casted out. Again, guys, haven't fished in like really like a month. I haven't posted anything in like a month and a half, but I really haven't gone fishing anything for like maybe a month and a half, honestly, too. But guys, again, I use a quart of bait up method lead, so I just pack my pack bait around this. That's good enough. I let my hook bait dangle, but a lot of people tuck theirs in. It's really personal preference, but I'm gonna let it do this. Oh, and I'm gonna use some corded goo. Again, guys, I haven't fished in a while, so whenever I don't fish in a while, my process is kind of slow moving because I'm like getting back into the swing of what I gotta do. When I'm fishing like all the time, like every weekend, then I'm really fast at getting set up, but right now I'm kind of slow. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna use some Magic Mango, so by Proline. I just put a little bit on my hook bait. Honestly, sometimes it flies off when I cast it. It's really just for, I feel like it's a little bit extra flavor. Put that on my hook bait. You can also use this as like a glug. You can soak your hook bait in it. I kind of want to do that next time instead of just putting directly on it. But yeah, so Got my hook bait ready. Yeah, see, it kind of fell off, but got my hook bait ready. Also, guys, the weather here is crazy. It's extremely hot. It's gonna be in the 90s today. It's basically been like that every single day since I got here. All right, well, again, this is my big rod. I'm gonna cast this one. So I'm kind of like in a bay here. This is kind of a bay right here. Rounds the corner out there. I'm gonna cast this one pretty far out to this left-hand side here. Not my favorite cast, but I'm gonna leave it out there. Oh yeah, it's a little deeper than I thought out there, which is good. All right, y'all, and again, this is my rod pod. You do not need this to carp fish. I like having it. I'm super into like any hobby I get into. I like getting all the gear and stuff and trying it out. So this is a rod pod. This is more of like a Euro style. This one's an NGT, I think it's called a quick fish rod pod. It's really easy to set up. So I'm gonna go ahead, flip the bait runner, and turn on my bite alarm. So boom, first rod's casted out, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the other two casted out. All right, y'all, I'm all casted out. I got one rod going here. I'll show you what I got going on. I got one rod going straight out. The other one basically at an angle towards that pole right there, and then this one I have at an angle going out to the right. This is a shallow bay, about I think about 30-40 feet out. It starts gradually going down, so I bombed them out there to kind of be on the slope. But I do see some fish surfacing here. One of my rods did get messed with, the center one, once I first casted it out, so probably like a nuisance fish. But yeah, I did look it up. This lake is known for catching carp. Apparently a lot of carp in this lake. So oh, my right rod just got messed with pretty hard actually. But yeah, so it is known for carp. Hopefully to get into one. Again, average size doesn't seem to be huge. Mid-teens to high teens seems to be like really like a big one for this lake. A lot of them are like in the low teens range, like 10 pounds or around 10 pounds it seems like. So either way, for me, I just want to get on some carp. That's why I kind of chose this spot. I figured I might have a good chance of hooking up with one here. Yeah, been moved down here now for about like a little bit over a month. I have scoped out some spots and done like some, like just walk trails around like lakes and things like that, trying to look for good spots. I have a huge list of spots, so it's just when I get the time to get out fishing. But this one, really high hopes for this spot. Hopefully to catch a few carp, at least one or two. Hoping for like 3 or 4 maybe. You will see. But it is really hot today, so I do have to factor that into play. It's going to get into like the 90s. It's been like that basically every single day since I moved here, besides like one day when it was storming. So yeah, high temperatures down here, that Carolina heat. But hopefully we get hooked up into something. We'll see. I'm all casted out, just waiting for a bite now. All right, y'all, I think I'm actually on one. I was actually about to do something that I hardly ever do. I was about to pack up and move spots because I thought that I was checking out actually the depth of this lake, and they didn't look too promising to me anymore. So I was actually going to pack up and leave, but if I catch one here, I'll stay. Oh yeah, it's definitely carp. It's moving around. Not a big one for sure. Definitely a small one. Definitely a little carp. Oh yeah, it's pulling. Maybe I will. Oh, it came off. Damn. Oh my goodness, that was a carp for sure. Dang it. Wow. Alright, well, maybe I will stay here. That was a small one. Dang. That stinks. That Stinks. That was my first take this whole time I've been here. Been here like an hour. Wow, surprised it came off. Alright, I guess I'll just rebait and cast back out. Why not? I mean, I'm already here. Hey, oh, I definitely have a carp here. Same rod, that center rod. Bombed it right out to the middle. There's people coming by in a canoe. Definitely a small one. It's a small one for sure. Oh yeah, it's a small carp. Nice. Do these people not see that I'm fighting a fish right here? That is unreal. Look at this. I had only had this rod, guys, casting back out for maybe like 2 minutes. Wonder if it's the same one. Oh yeah, it's a carp for sure, guys. First carp. He's a small one, but he is a carp. Let's go. He's a pretty little guy too. He is a pretty little guy. Oh yeah, come on, get in here. Get in here. Oh yes! Got him, let's go. A little guy, but I'm happy to have one. Let's go. Alright y'all, well, I caught one. It's probably one of the smallest carp I've ever caught. He's a tiny, I'm gonna call him a mini carp. Little mini turbo carp. He is absolutely tiny. I'm not going to weigh him. He is super small. Probably the smallest one I've ever caught. There he is. I'm going to go ahead and say like 3 pounds. 4 maybe. He is tiny, but happy to be on a carp. First one of the day. Been out here probably like an hour, a little over an hour, so. Had one take before I caught this one, so I wonder if he's in a group. So beauty. Honestly, tiny little guy, but I'm just happy to be on some. Haven't been fishing in a long time, so. And in the shallows, this bay right here is a pretty shallow bay, so. All right, I'm gonna get this guy on a good release. Let him back to his home. There he goes. See you, buddy. Nice. First one of the day. Let's go. Let's go. All right, y'all. Well, first carp of the day, and it's a tiny little mini carp. Probably only like 3 to 4 pounds. Still was fighting hard for a little guy. I had just got a take and a hit on that same exact rod, and I reeled it in, rebaited it, cast it out. I had only been cast out maybe like 2 minutes before it got a second take on it. So landed it. 3 or 4 pounder. Yeah, got rebaited, got recasted out. First fish of the day. Been out here basically an hour, a little bit over an hour, casted out, and I've got one fish, so it's not bad. It is a tiny one, little tiny carp, mini carp, but I'm all rebaited, all recasted out. I was gonna move spots also. I think now that I caught something, maybe the carp are coming in on the feed now, so I'm gonna stay. But I was literally about to do something that I never do, which is like pack up and go to a different spot mid-session. I never really do that. I am a big believer in once you commit to a spot, you cast out, you bait up the area, and then, oh, another carp. Oh yeah, definitely a carp, guys. Oh, this one feels heavier. He's way out there. Second carp, y'all, let's get it. Again, center rod again. This one feels a little bigger, maybe not. Carp might be moving in on the feed now, y'all. still out there quite a ways. Alright, y'all. Looks like my SD card got full there for a second, so I had to switch my storage while I was fighting this fish. I think I did it, so hopefully we'll be able to see this thing. Oh yeah, definitely a carp. Wasn't trying to horse him while I was doing that. That's never happened. I didn't realize I didn't have any storage. I'm gonna have to go on my camera and delete some stuff. I think it's definitely bigger than the first one. Definitely feels bigger. Haven't seen him yet. Hasn't come to the surface yet. He's running a lot. Does not want to be caught. Also, fun fact, y'all, I saw online that some people caught meers out of here. So there's always a chance you could also catch a meer carp, which I've only ever caught one meer carp ever. That was last summer. I actually do have a video on that on my page, on my channel. Yeah, he's a little bit bigger, I think. It's not huge by any means, but well, he might be the same size, who knows? Yeah, he's a tiny bit bigger, maybe. Probably about the same size, honestly. Got him. There we go. Nice. Second carp of the day. Another mini carp. Again, I knew the average size wasn't big in this lake, but these are really small. Either way, happy to be on some fish. This one's smaller than the first one, honestly, maybe. He might be the same size. He's only a couple pounds. Beauty. His tail fin actually got caught up in my net. I had to weasel it out with my pliers, but happy to just be on some carp. Second carp of the day. Tiny little guy, maybe 3 pounds max, 3, 4. Same size basically as the first one. I think he's actually a little smaller, but yeah, just happy to be on some carp this morning. Let's go. And don't know if y'all saw, but during that fight, my storage tapped out on my SD card. Didn't even realize I was full. So mid-fight, it cut my video cuts out, and I have to switch to my internal storage. It says I have an hour or something on that, so I'm gonna probably go here while I'm casted out and delete some stuff out of my storage. But yeah, second carp of the day. Another tiny little mini carp. So gonna go ahead and get this guy in a good release. This wind is crazy, really knocking the water up, but another little mini carp. Here we are. Just a little guy. Pretty little guy. See ya. All right, y'all. Well, that's 2 on the day for me so far. Hasn't even been 2 hours. Both mini carp, tiny carp, 3, 4 pounds. I do know there's a lot of carp in here, so I'm not really too worried about catching small ones today. This also is the first time I've come out to this lake to fish, so I really think that I'll end up catching some big ones eventually. Even if not today, it will come. So, but yeah, so I'll recast it back out. I rebait it up, recast it out, and hopefully we get into another one soon. We'll see. Y'all, I had a drop back hit on this. Yeah, there's something on here. Feels like a catfish. Yeah, he ain't moving, so I feel like a catfish maybe. Moving a little bit, but... Oh yeah, there he goes, he's moving. Might be a little carp, honestly. I think it is a little carp. Oh yeah, I think it is a little carp. I will say, sometimes I did try to go cheap and get this Cast King rod. Is it a carp? Oh yeah, I think it is a little carp. Yeah, it is. Nice. Wow, third carp of the day. Let's go. On the drop back hit. I did try to go cheaper getting this Cast King reel, but I've said that on another video before. I just don't like the drag settings on it. I think it's pretty... It's either like has no drag or it just like peels out so easily, I feel like. Someone did comment on my channel saying that they like the sound better of this type of drag, so which is funny because I actually like the sound of the Daiwa reels that I have, but it's really just personal preference. I would recommend this reel though. I mean, I've had it for a couple years and it's held up. Definitely, if you're like budget fishing, I would definitely get this reel, Cast King reel. It's not bad at all, right off Amazon. I wonder if this one's a little bigger. It's interesting that all these carp are coming into this shallow bay. Now this is another small one. Here. Oh! Well, put too much pressure on him and he popped off. Third one got away right in front of me. All right. All right, y'all, well, lost that one right here at the bank as I was about to net it. I definitely know what happened. I horsed it too hard. I tightened the drag down to pull it in a little bit, and it was just a little guy, so I would probably rip the hook right out of its mouth. But so yeah, that's the other thing I was saying about the Cast King is like the drag is so finicky. I did tighten it up just a little bit, not realizing that they had like now couldn't take any drag. But that's all right. I mean, also haven't been fishing in like a month and a half, like a month, so a little bit rusty, I think, when I was playing the drag there. But yeah, so I got it all rebaited, all recasted out. So far, not a bad day. I haven't even been here 2 hours yet. Probably it's gonna be 2 hours in about 10 minutes. And I've had 4 runs. So I fought a carp 4 times. I caught 2. Both small carp. That third one I could see it out there, and it was also small. So far just little mini carp, a little bit of mini carp madness this morning. But yeah, I'm all rebaited, I'm all casted out, hoping to land like something around 10 pounds at least, but you never know. Honestly, I'm just happy. Haven't been out in a while fishing, first time fishing since I moved here. So and this is a pretty spot, I'm not gonna lie. The views are nice, it's pretty, the water's nice. Actually, I'm gonna take a water temp here in a minute. I know it's extremely warm, but I am gonna do a water temp here in a sec. So yeah, I'm all recasted out, and let's go ahead and see what the water temp is. All right, y'all, I'm on another one. Same rod, cast it back out. There we go. They're in the shallows. Pretty sure it's just all these small carp, but hey, better than nothing. Just happy to be on them this morning. They're making me work. All I'm doing is just now, after I caught a couple on that middle rod, I just started bombing my rod straight out to the middle of the lake, and that's basically where they are, from what I can see. Oh man, he's got me caught on something. There it goes. Nice. These little carp, letting them run. Getting them a little bit worn out. Didn't even get to take the water temp. Bigger than the other ones. I don't want to miss this one. He's bigger than the other one I just lost. Yeah, the carp are moving in on the feed for sure, because this definitely is a bigger one. Oh, nice. lost him. Oh, there he is. Oh, yes. Woo! Got him in the net, boys. Let's freaking go. Biggest one of the day so far. Show y'all guys. Look at this perfect hook set right in the bottom lip. Got him pretty good. Perfect. Nice. Oh, on my third carp of the day. My fifth take. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some water on him. Show you what he looks like. He's the biggest one of the day. Still no big one by any means, but for the day he is the biggest one so far. He's not a mini carp at least. He's still small, but he's bigger than the other ones. I'm gonna say maybe 9 pounds, 8 pounds. I'm gonna do a weight on this guy just to see. Honestly, I'm just curious. So, but yeah, hard fighter. Took off on my right hand rod, so I've landed one on my right hand, or that was the first one I landed on my right hand rod. Both of the other ones came off the middle, so yep. Beauty little guy though. Happy to be on him. Again, haven't fished in a long time. Haven't fished in like a month and a half, so just happy to be out here. Oh, another one just went off. Alright, let's go ahead and get a weight on this guy. I didn't get a weight on this guy. Definitely isn't big. I'm just curious how big this one is because he is bigger than the other ones. I'm gonna say maybe 7 pounds now that I was looking at him, but 7 pounds. Remember, 2 pounds for the sling. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, around it. He's an 8 pounder, so 2 pounds for the sling. Locked in at 10.62. So he's an 8 pounder, 8.5 pounder basically. So another look at him, first person view. Again, just a little guy. Bigger than the other ones though, so beauty. All right, gonna get them on a good release. Always important, get these guys on good release so that they can grow bigger, and you can come back and catch them again. So there he is, beauty. See ya, little 8 pounder. Back to the depths he goes. All right, y'all, so third one of the day, 8 pounder. Not a bad one. Again, I knew that the average size was around that here. I see that a lot of people catch like 10 pounders, 9 pounders, 8 pounders, so that's about average. The ones I was catching before were pretty small, 3 to 4 pounders maybe, but I'll cast it back out. That was the first one, take off the right hand rod. Also, my right and left hand rods have 3 tiger nets on them. My middle rod has 2, so it could have something to do with it, could not, but yeah, so I rebaited all my rods, recasted them out. It's 11:46. I've been casted out since like 9:40, so it is gonna get really hot today, so I'll probably only do like another hour out here. Probably another hour is probably all I'll do, but maybe one more hour after that, but probably not, probably another hour. But I did purposely pick this spot because I noticed they had this tree here and the sun's coming from that direction, so I knew I'd get shade, so that's the main reason that I pulled up here. Plus, we're in a shallow bay. I've never fished this lake before, so I figured I'd have some luck here to fish like the downslope on the outside. It is really shallow though. A shallow little bay here that I'm fishing, but got 3 carp on the day, can't complain about that. And I'll rebait it up, recast it out, see if I can't catch another one. All right, y'all, well, you know I always bring a fun drink of choice. I knew just because of the heat today that I was gonna be sweating a lot. I was probably gonna need my electrolytes, so today I switched it up and brought a Gatorade. So gonna be sipping on this for a little bit. So crack this guy open, cheers. Hopefully we catch some more. All right, y'all, I realized earlier too that I was gonna take the water temp, and right as I was about to do that, a fish hit, so I ended up fighting a fish, reeling him in, and I forgot to take the water temp. Also, so I'm about to do that, but also I do want y'all to take a look. Look how much turbulence now that I have here on the bank. The wind picked up like crazy. As you notice, there's like no people on kayaks now out here. The wind is blowing hard straight to me. Hopefully it'll bring the fish in, but we'll see. But let's go ahead and also look at this. This is just sitting out of the bag. It's at 96.6, so I'm pretty sure it was gonna be in the mid to upper 90s today. So I'm gonna go ahead and see this water time. Again, this is an extremely shallow bay. So this, like, see how far I'm walking out? Feet are only barely in, but I'm gonna go ahead, stick this in the water, see what it says. Yeah, 95.0 is what the water says right here at the bank. Again, this is very shallow. This is a shallow bay, 95, but yeah, very hot water. Again, these carp are probably used to it though, because it is hot here a lot of the time, but it's still crazy. All right, y'all. It's been about like 40-ish minutes, I would say, since I caught my last fish. Haven't had any action at all. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rebait all my rods. It's gonna be my last time because it's about 12:20 now. I'm really only gonna stay till 1, and it's 93 degrees out, so very, very hot. I brought water, I brought Gatorade, so I'm fine with that, but more so it's just I'm kind of uncomfortable to sit out here for a long period of time. I'm gonna rebait everything, get everything casted back out. So I'll give one more go, get rebaited, and if I don't catch anything after that, I'm gonna call it. But yeah, gonna get rebaited, see if we can't land one more fish, so we'll see. All right, y'all, I think I had a drop back hit on this rod. Yeah, there's something on it. Is there? Might not be. Nope. Oh my gosh, a tiny baby catfish. Look at this little guy, guys. Look at this tiny little channel. Wow, don't know if I ever caught one that small. This is a channel cat, guys, not a bullhead. You can tell by the spots. Little baby. Stab myself. There he is, little tiny guy. I'm gonna go ahead and get him popped back in. All right, y'all. I think I got one on here. There's sand. What the heck? Oh my gosh, nothing's on here. It was running with it. Wow. That's crazy. Dang. Must have not had it all the way. Dang. I'm gonna go ahead, get it bait up, cast it back out. All right, y'all. Well, been out here a little bit over 3 hours. 3 hours, probably 3 hours, 15 minutes, something like that. 3 carp on the day, 6 takes. The last take I had, the carp, I'm pretty sure the carp picked it up and was peeling my drag, you know, setting off my bite alarm. And when I picked it up, I'm pretty sure it only had the tiger nuts in its mouth and not the hook yet. So took off a little prematurely there, but either way, still a good day. 3 carp on the bank, 2 little mini carp and 1 8-pounder, not bad. And that tends to be, the 8-pounder tends to be the average size for this lake for what I saw online. So gonna be coming back, gonna be looking for those bigger ones. I did see people can catch like 18, 20-pound ones in here, so definitely want to get a hold of one of those. But good first session back in a little bit over a month. So fishing this shallow bay in the heat, so in the dog days of summer. It's hot out here, it's like 95 degrees, so there's a storm moving in, it's hot. But I just want to say thank y'all, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.